for approximately 2 full generations in the grand, ever-growing Star Wars universe. 20 years is quite a duration. Uh, it's more than enough for dynasties to rise and crumble, Jedi to transform into spirits, and cherished characters to carve their legacies deep within the saga's tapestry. Despite 2 decades of continuous appeal awards and the storyline teeming with unrealized possibilities, Ahsoka Tano, one of Star Wars' most adored figures, has been persistently neglected in terms of her own original comic series. It isn't merely about time, it's far beyond that, as it's high past the point when this ex-apprentice of Anakin Skywalker deserves a comic run that explores fresh tales and journeys that go beyond adaptations we have already experienced. Um, it's a character forged in the fires of the Clone Wars, captured the hearts of millions. Ahsoka Tano isn't just another common character in the Star Wars universe. Instead, her story, which began in 2008 on the animated series Star Wars, The Clone Wars, has been deeply touched audiences from all age groups. Star Wars. At first, some viewers were hesitant about Ahsoka, seeing her as extra or a distraction from the primary Skywalker storyline. However, she soon transformed into a multi-dimensional and intriguing character that surpassed initial assumptions. Her spirited nature frequently conflicted with the Jedi Order's strict rules, while her steadfast loyalty to friends and master, along with the emotional intensity of her eventual disenchantment within the Jedi Order, forged an emotional bond with viewers that few other characters have managed to achieve. Ahsoka became a symbol of perseverance against all odds, embodying independence as she carved her own path in the galaxy and serving as a poignant reminder of the complex shades of morality existing amidst the apparent black and white conflict of the Clone Wars. The data clearly shows Ahsoka's popularity resonating throughout fan communities, social media discussions, and merchandise purchases. She consistently ranks high in fan votes and character preference polls, often surpassing legendary characters from the original trilogy. Her reappearance in Following a Long Hiatus sparked immense excitement, solidifying her timeless charm and the eagerness for more of her tale to unfold. Uh, the transition to live action in portrayed by Rosario Dawson ignited waves of exhilaration across the entire Star Wars fandom, bridging the divide between animation and live action in a manner that few characters have achieved. The subsequent series on Disney Plus, placing her front and center in a live action setting, solidified her position as a key figure host, demonstrating her capability to sustain her storyline and garner a substantial viewership. And this long-lasting appeal isn't just a short-lived fad related to one particular show. It's a tribute to the character's deep growth throughout numerous animated seasons, and her harmonious transition into the live-action world. The credit for this goes largely to the dedicated performances across various platforms, as well as Dave Filoni's leadership. Ashley Eckstein, who voices Ahsoka in Star Wars, has formed a strong bond with the character that goes beyond fiction. She's admired and respected within the Star Wars community due to her heartfelt love for Ahsoka, her thoughtful analysis of the character's themes, her frequent interaction with fans and conventions online, and through her universe clothing line.
and she is considered much more than just a voice actress.
Instead, she's seen as an advocate for Ahsoka Tano and a significant element of the Ahsoka Tano phenomenon. Um, the high regard in which she is held by fans is a testament to the influence her initial portrayal had on shaping the character's image and striking a chord uh, with viewers. Untold chapters in Ahsoka's life provide the perfect groundwork for comic book storytelling. The immense popularity of Ahsoka isn't merely a symbolic measure. It provides a solid foundation for captivating storytelling within the vivid and adaptable comic book format. Ahsoka's life presents numerous untouched aspects, particularly intriguing gaps in her timeline that cry out for engaging narratives. Um, the time span between her emotional exit from the Jedi Order at the end of a moment of deep disillusionment and enforced independence, and her subsequent emergence as the enigmatic fulcrum agent, offers fertile ground for fresh tales. What were the initial challenges she faced as a solitary figure amidst a galaxy at war? Who did she meet during her lonely voyage? Uh, Additional insights on this topic uh, can be found in E.K. Johnston's YA novel, Ahsoka. And what significant experiences, both triumphant and harrowing, molded the self-reliant and formidable character we see later in, a figure tempered by experience, yet still bearing the burden of her past. A dedicated comic series could explore these crucial missing years, offering fans valuable insights into her transformation from a betrayed Padawan to a vital early rebellion member. In the Galaxy Post Return of the Jedi, where Ahsoka is active in live action as shown in The Mandalorian and her own series, there's no shortage of intriguing storylines to explore. And so the delicate balance following the Empire's downfall, the covert resurgence of the First Order, the vestiges of the Imperial remnants still holding on to power, and the enigmatic appearance of force-sensitive individuals throughout the galaxy create a complex and politically tense environment for her ongoing journeys. And explore the possibility that Ahsoka Tano could face challenges demanding her unique combination of wisdom, battle-tested knowledge, and exceptional fighting skills, conflicts exceeding the boundaries of the television show. Additionally, the prospect of exciting crossover encounters with famous characters from the New Republic era, such as Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, is tantalizing. This would provide chances for thrilling partnerships and in delving into common themes as the galaxy continues to develop. The comic book style provides an exceptional and profound medium to scrutinize the hidden, intricate dimensions of a complex character like Ahsoka by employing insightful internal dialogues and vivid storytelling. Creators can delve deeper into her layered thoughts, lingering scars from the Clone Wars, her heartache over losing Anakin, her growing and nuanced comprehension of the Force that surpasses the typical Jedi and Sith divide, and her personal beliefs regarding justice, balance, and the essence of good and evil. Comics offer the opportunity to test diverse narrative frameworks, such as flashbacks, offering a novel and multidimensional viewpoint on a character that we're familiar with from the screen. This creative liberty allows for a more intimate and reflective examination of Ahsoka's personality than what live action or even animation might offer. The solo comic thus far merely adapted a story already told on screen. It's worth noting that Ahsoka has made an appearance in Star Wars comics previously. Um, in the comic series based on Clone Wars and Rebels, she took on significant roles that often shaped crucial events. These comic series help flesh out storylines and offer background details to scenes depicted on screen. Moreover, her adventures and key moments had been retold in graphic novel adaptations of her animated appearances, allowing fans a unique way to revisit those beloved stories. The essential difference that's frequently disregarded revolves around the term original. To this point, the only solo comic series Ahsoka has gotten, an 8-issue miniseries, is a direct interpretation of her recent and widely appreciated Disney Plus series. Though this adaptation certainly retold a story that many fans are already familiar with in a fresh format, it didn't introduce anything new or provide diehard fans the original self-contained adventures and insights into her character that her lasting popularity truly necessitates. Instead, it was a reinterpretation, not a fresh start. Neglecting to explore new stories for Ahsoka, despite its potential commercial safety, is a substantial oversight that could have deeply connected with and rewarded her devoted and passionate fan base, which means that people who sorted deeper, these fans have been invested in her journey for over 2 decades, spanning various animated series, live action appearances, and our own streaming show. They yearn for fresh narratives to delve into unexplored territories within her timeline and gain new insights into her evolving role in the galaxy. And they seek the excitement of uncovering previously undiscovered aspects of her intricate character, observing her tackle challenges, yet unexplored on screen, and encountering unique characters and threats that further flesh out her already extensive lore. An original comic series wouldn't just be a potentially profitable venture appealing to an existing and eager audience, it would be a heartfelt and significant gesture towards a dedicated fan base who have long advocated for more of her story. A persuasive argument exists for creating an exclusive and unique Ahsoka Tano comic series, not just because it's sensible or reasonable. It's long past due after 2 decades of engaging fans, undergoing character development, and serving as a key element in modern Star Wars narrative. Ahsoka Tano has clearly outgrown her supporting role. She deserves the spotlight in her own comic book series, one that can explore the rich tapestry of untold tales waiting to be unveiled. The passionate fan base is eagerly awaiting this opportunity. The moment is now, and truthfully, it should have been a while ago.